Hey there, folks. Now, on my blog and on this channel, I have talked about inner narratives, the stories we tell ourselves about ourselves. And something came up recently in a therapy session yesterday about wanting a simple inner narrative. That I've had this narrative of myself as essentially an innocent victim for a very long time. That I'm just some unfortunate guy with a head full of crazy and physical defects to match. And that I'm somehow like incapable of doing anything other than running in the hamster wheel of just continuously playing video games and making vlogs and blogs and things like that. That this is all the result of the malfeasance of others, like my parents, and that I am therefore completely innocent in the whole thing. But that's not really true. It's not that the last 30 years of my life don't count for some reason. Yes, I didn't make much of myself, but I was still here. I was alive. I experienced things. I interacted with people. I changed the lives of people who know me for the better, mostly, I hope. And it strikes me as bizarre in an almost postmodern way that one might feel bad about oneself entirely due to an oversimplified inner narrative. Like, the tragic story of my life is much simpler and in a sense more narratively satisfying than the real thing. It'd be much easier to just tell my story as I've been a hapless victim all this time, and all goes back to my parents, and I've really done nothing. That's a simple story, but it's not real. The real story is, of course, much more complicated because it's real. It involves reality, which is always more complicated than our narratives, our fictions can allow. And lately I've been kind of going through my own personal history in my mind and trying to pull out important details that got smoothed over by my toxic simplified narrative and deal with them, integrate them with my sense of self. Instead of letting the depression go, oh, nothing you've ever done counts for anything, and you've wasted your entire life, and now you're 53, and you've never had a job, and blah, blah, blah. Some of us are just not meant for the normal world. Some of us are drawn or driven by a desperate need to express ourselves, and we have an enormous amount to say, all saved up here somewhere, and all we can really do is write blogs and make videos trying to express ourselves. And that's about as far as we've gotten, like, it would be great if I felt compelled to express myself by writing fiction that I could actually sell. And who knows, maybe I'll go there one of these days. I'll start writing short stories. But for now, it's pretty much just getting my thoughts out however I can. Who knows? Maybe I'll start writing poetry. Wouldn't that be a kick? I guess that's all from me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.